Kajam di tiduma matamae matamana shaladunale ye matamana shaladunale matamana 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 shaladunale matamana matamana shaladunale matamana shaladunale matamana
Jerry 3 93
Matama, all right, mashallah, welcome to Asabi Kababa. Majority Radio 98.3 megahertz. Zungulu atalata katika tazama my stories antikati dia financial dembere pone. Inshallah for I could be lo comes as a bisir table. Majority Radio nya dem be bisco opposite. Parang tungba nambelama. Karame shisha kul badan senataba. Old airport nambelama. The tuna business na kyongo. Da bi go ba comes as a kai mala karnya de bora radio yetwa. Pangama pam kasa na Majority Radio now you know nampune anyala ngo yandi amfana damba yale. There are radios and there are radios. And this will come Majority Radio Yinga Hamdoko 98.3 megahertz. And this is Majority Radio 98.3 megahertz. We are transmitting live from the City Plaza inside Parong, a suburb of Tamale, and very close to Shishao. Indeed, we are direct opposite Bisco, and that is Business Senior High School. And I tell you what, Majority Radio is the best radio station right about now in Tamale and the northern region, so to speak. And if you want to do business, be it marketing, be it radio programming, whatever it is that needs radio, please come to Majority Radio and do business with us, and you would never regret your do. And tonight is another Tuesday night, and we are here to give you my story. A radio program in Dagbanle. But trust me, no matter who you are, whatever it is that you're doing, you are going to have to enjoy every bit of what we are going to say today. And so if you don't even understand Dagbanle, get someone so close to you so that the person can translate so that you can hear and follow the conversation. Because trust me, if you don't, you are not going to be able to enjoy and get the benefit of the program tonight. Because some are funya them from Pune Pam Table when yell Pam Cargomte. Yellow Woma Yamalam, what did you trap? Pam Nichakar sugar come 15 seconds. Carguanya some poicatana Zantishimato. Free, Katimajir Banjagu, Katitunina, Yali, Katimaluna, Tinglemine, Timale, me wounding yum, Oi, Kamale Vura, Kamale Alafi, Oti Nava, Katamale Chanamana, Bukata, and Mamma be Katitaba, Katimale Wumbi. Balkia kala tresiti nampana biko pana biandela belati yore denye shambela maka na unti ngoma sasa free dole nyane tsampogo na pa abodam be zanti pyanla na wona dinya ga katekana tsampogo na pa awazan dambe yole zanti the honorable Alhaji Abubakar Mohammed Napuru eke parara SK et the majority leader pour son boga Tamale si o diabo gombelama lala nyaka pour son tiante tire DJ Damson Alhaji Damson te marketing te programs manager mbelama tinzan pour son de bezanti tumtum no kambe kyongo tinzan pour son tire de ba bande G-Face the trender dos nele nyango ngbo machina ma ya miele vian yanka kare paga na kanyan tie gane ton kulisia sa asha ko yuna ka yuno sa ay ku gutwe Facebook na o ikono na puna anya te Majority Radio 98.3 FM I 20 search Majority Radio 98.3 inshallah for anyala wono to dwell live on Facebook katozan abo asene shele zanti katozan bo be am pa go shele na zan party jimazo na o ikono na pundito bi atinya la banyan karamla la satarama don kulen chakra seloma di agbada fane pa man pam ayen zan satarana katozan anti ato yelta ambe lu shele polo de nyala ben sha aden yan son pam don kulen nyamte bani kat ban kantan nam ni yoma za sanya la ban gbe majority radio do sa ngo zo tian gu mu studio bi entenno te san jabguma marhabo npiana to dun dongo pune doc amaraba.
Oh, unkulmina.
Mashallah. Then man yasan pam because I think we've tried to do this a couple of times.
Yes.
Now you call it kasama dana ba satiti but alhamdulillah zo to bala ma zo dab so what mala so kamsa service Arnold-Mashud. But you man nyala Dr. Arnold-Mashud Abukari be Abukari. Temino mbala to dun dongo pune. A gallant young man. Trust me. I know close to him. He's such a hard-working human being. They don't know to them young to them sometimes master me tonko be manito mini kura kabto ben yisme tonsena bishop bian award ba yob ko kab ira shaba award ba nai I think obiara Ghana but o mean ba agun man lataba he hardly sleeps this asama atenya ba yan pere pune nyenya won pele go bi ago sham halete pago belu shapule wonyala lecturer Tamale Technical University senior lecturer for that matter TaTu kalanye CEO Zanti Afritech Hub be I could bora nye mbole de hyperlink group wona nye won sule kar de champion yalanka nti amino fila pune yel yinga ko na min nan karagba man dabiam pam dozo I be lo kamza sa nyon ko male shire yeto abian pam kati yam vlego so zo dapsin ngo don kulen chaka tenambanye bi pola kategba to bo amosane sometimes risks shanga bian have taken bi ago puna abian titone he's taking a lot of risks in life. And even though now power shama alhamdulillah I think he would say we want to be share pulongoma de ko pasha at least okuswate now doc
no
oi ka yala ma
oi alhamdulillah
tukuya nguna matopsile ganya because I could really some 2 minutes to 8:30 so to phone by 30 minutes well my main tale sanem pa mana yanga and you know dagban longuna akule capsule ko honorable barma akun zon la sur ka parti ang malo kamna ka kapto kulsra le so tan samsan da na pam non seulement dan nan kate te shima ba sa da pelga da zone now chata ponya anyeso to ko yam pelga manya ya pulo ka do wula ka bi ago pelga zanta
atom poe ka papam ja apun yele ni tupun to ko morme
naam
ni dabsulungo party ntia na you kuma dabsulame paya ntia yule Arnold-Mashud Abukari tamalo kan nzoge
okay
kale chanti yela da pama kan mangura ndaba ankara ntana ndaba sham kala ndabna yungo ntia minira bi yungo biago ja so come here no so come malo live experience ntia dem me kan kubone soloma dire dan fan
yeah of course
and ndanyela ni also ndako porme kana ba sa shukuru chande bar karman lan so chanta ga shukuru pam so Queen Elizabeth P kan zan mpile shukuru
okay
ntia shukuru bene chena mi ba be mbe mi ba ban chena nkoroma dolba
wow
so nora koro dolba ma ko en changme kabe na ba sa shukuru chenne so man ko mbela samban man jenna balan
nkulo se dolba
so dran la ma ka nchang to jen samban man jemda ka but mark register ma so be mark register ma ntibol usually so that time man rapport man da ba mi mbaba yule man da ko mi la mbaba so nda ba mi o yule ni jende chantinye sham so kabato bol usually ne Mashoud so Mashoud goma man gumla Mashoud goma kabla ngum dan pala so goma shekam ba yule mbala
kanye satire
kaman jene oy ya bobola yule shukuru mane so mane pile shukuru shambala ma so be mi kabya ne kamane kanya ye mane because la Mashoud man na be shukuru don da be class shelma age da ba satile la kabya ne kamane man ye da bida kapa man ku jin la class on injini so kardanan la ma kabya ne no la class ma nguna to jini ba dan nan kamal interest ne shukuru ma silin pason min da bi man so kura no ku kana wen gba ma mzan julo san because that time man da pass school going age.
Okay.
So la ka da ko bian halle ka bete mursman shukrumane. So ne pe shukrumane age la class man da ko pora. So no ko pili shukuru hat na most of the class chana bian na.
Ko pienya ni tanya baby last. So from the man kan chang Tishugu Anglican Primary. Okay.
So Tishugu Anglican Primary from primary 1 to primary 3 kan da chang. So primary 4 za now that no you can da to continue because of shukuru fees men bin yara.
Oh really?
Yes, so kan da yina. So nara yina until labe shukuru yaha. So no labe ka
so primary 4
primary 4 mandabe to.
So take kaman juma la po
that take up 2 years.
Mashallah.
2 years. So
2
within
years. So within 2 years ko ka nan bo.
So 2 manda ko bien.
Okay. Kar kunya okay ko shukuru no men fees na. Okay. So within 2 years kan na labe ka in class number ka be primary 5 that time so kam ya primary 5 brajim nin lan lama primary 3 ka no primary 4 gwan kushine shi yamin ba kula
yamin ba kudwala so kada zan ka wuti ya ne biyan nan mala test din yana pass la test so now da nan yugo kabra nan test ka now da zan nya ka da pass so ka join ma primary 5 so primary 5 kan chang nage ka chang primary 6 ka chang GSS Tishugu Anglican. So Tishugu Anglican first year chang GSS 1 man GSS 2 ba karakunya la achang alabna so GSS 2 ba kar ba drop it. So no drop it out of school and kana GSS 3 first time.
Okay.
Nan kana to join ba. So no join ba kana onda no yuko kaza te sabe da sama so ka tra sabe tunda sama na onda no yuko ka result general nyama I think I was the third best. I had the third best results
in the school,
even though nda be out of the school for a couple of months.
Okay.
But now that no yuko kandanya third best student in the school.
Wow.
So from man can chang Ghana school. So Ghana school ka biya guda to mapam.
Big man. For now, so I oga. Beautiful boy oga.
So
to a big man now. Those.
So no chang Ghana school. So Ghana school man you da yim na bui.
Okay.
You da yim na science class, kala na arts class.
Okay.
So kadashi and MP in the brochelle. Kan kureda chang to gender science man. So science B kan na be. So Ghana school nda be la pesa house. So pesa house ma can be kama ne tamane na on no yiko kan to na shukurma, but unfortunately after first year ma ka shukurma da mema because na cham first year had kati nda beto your school fees. So ka school fees da yila da nan maton so ka bra yama nan pam solo so banda ya nan pam solo ma kan da pombaji nchan kara so ne chan kara changma de yoga nim pamzanti bihago. So
what it means is that Ganas Kuma Arab changle.
No nda changa ba ka chang nda ba complete me.
Wayo.
Nda changa ba nda complete. So
but this would have been serious moments in one's life.
Yeah.
The mala national ba tian yella to ama ngwe yella gandan. To be no do asase. To quite nang la de nyesham. We'll come back to the Ghana school issue because be pambiane kalala to atu par but don't even though free SHS in yele but you know generation come to many challenges.
Yeah.
So the question yele free SHS ma karabana ma some different challenges and parba. However, chata ponyanya dundoni funding ka do and wula wum subakaranya dundon pune despite the challenges uncle.
Okay, so I'm from a broken home. So mbe zogum basane mbe zogum masane.
Wow.
So nda ya pasan kanda be tisho.
Okay.
So kana onda te bozo. So demi never pam samban de ma ba wum sma pam gare mama dundone. So most of the times, even but na pigi na chan Ghana school. Banda table song ma kan yung don don na mda nya ba. Even ba ne yi tishiku yan chan tang la hale the Ghana school. Enta sura bianca na onda boss o yula Abukari. Abukari na chulo tale ora kana. So mun da zo chichi nzan trma kam ban chana kakanna. So biaguna ka dundon man di nyele but ndanya nyimbo so soloma so na gbage because ndanya nyimbo so untem de chana kamara yeden abor
ko na ba je kabkabe
so ambor binatem ka bona nyetum sama nisem ntia man ka su kamza ninda akpaya so bantama kan chan an kana an accountability zantaba ka banin tre so den da cheka nda nye sonsam ni ropam san balama so den da nye sham balama so tishoka nda zoge mi ya pasan kanda.
Okay, so we katna pa guna tenya Ghana school ka pilge so SS2 kan azane.
No, first year kan da azan Ghana school.
Wow. First
year.
So, what really was there? Did kunya fees in da kunya?
No, fees in da kunya.
So lala sama, how did it make you feel? Ulaka ra
you know, so then da young man ka nda bazan manuna nda yina nente bu soya lab shukuru nta iren nda nye bicycle repair apprentice nda chana to buhan Peter Tuma cheche malbo ka yiri ka chan tilyabe shushan boy apprentice dan ko nan kam bulare ka yiri ka chan tilyabe fus kwara ya numza de zan ya ayo dan ko nan ka nye lare lab shukruma but den da nan shamma ka design kan wula yongoma da kunnan
because la arma ba yirna don tunire
na na lan kan ngura mpage ka pray kan wula ne paga ankara baraji lankara
okay
ne paga ankara ne den tonon yuko kan
you nden kara pe Ghana school
Ghana school 1998 in Dabalama.
Okay.
1998. Even though last one 2000. The time maza manda pumpora so they were like kamani you know so ne chang lalama then it was like ancha maybe I don't know sahaka anto use sahaka ya bazo membenyaraka.
Oh, so you didn't even Arab ya ban be shapulu.
Nda mi no bilankara.
Babu mi on jende be
be. So na chang agbegolo shikan dabe. So lona na kan da biara.
Subhanallah.
So I mean lala environment.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. I mean the next come on, you can't say that person is not involved in social biases. So lala environment in kan dabe. But kale kumana tamana kan the less opportunity and labla shukuru.
So upon getting to Ulakara and charge, and I could know the apprenticeship.
Then come on, charge.
So and that chance to be learn and all of this, ma Bokara no Lankara, Agogoloshi.
This is ma Agogoloshi nda kwara binyara. Kabana force no ngoma. Then na me na pumpile from you so no kucha.
Ata kocha ino pe no na
kangala lancha to continue man. Nkwara. So till ka written now that no you could can that chang Labone Secondary School.
Okay.
Na ku boy man chan man young bola admission.
Labone close to former Metro TV. Metro TV na ku be
yes, no man. So ne chan man ka wele ma laship sidada. Mun le zanga boka bor to my young bola admission. So ka wal ma bin shaka mai no yana la me kunya admission ma ya la saba kama na kuzanci so ka je no ne headmistress na kane pa min da nyo
okay
so mai ya no na gulu so kan gulu ko to kana ka ne this boy came to look for admission ne ka no ka wal mo juno chama no ko wazase so ka headmistress na kanati ndindi mafila my yes ka original ka ne they will set questions for me because what I know gentleman in chama
No.
They wanted a condition
exactly.
Because
we set questions
exactly. So basically no woman background my yanda be like Ghana school. Yezo ka ngonda pa exactly. So kawe no okay no mbu science teacher ma ka boy science teacher mbu maths teacher ka boy English teacher no test ma. So kawe share some questions ma zan kana. So now you come and pass the result. So kawe ko leher ma ntia no went to my admission.
Wow.
So that time TikTok that be no.
Okay.
So that was my first time back come in. So but my admission ma. I have to honor the payment.
Yeah.
And it was another issue. So den young ma.
Oh.
So within that period ma can da bombang ba parents ni be shepulu. So that opportunity ma kare chang. So can chang tema high school. Lang poma chang tema high school.
Tema school.
Tema school, yes.
Yeah.
So karagbaza teach na about testament. So ka testament kana you kuma kan pass ka tema admission ka yelwa ne you man ya na kalar but they should give me up to the end of the term. So as young as I was the woman there another headmistress in that Yoruba. So she was kind of impressed with my delivery. When I come on tema that opportunity ma. And I was one of the people that they were grooming for Greenland Science and Maths schools as at that time. Ma. So campaign money for a term. So that was second term in Dabalama. Second term in Dabalama.
This is 2001, Pabon.
Yes, second term in Dabalama.
99, Pabon.
Yes, second term in Dabalama. So mane chang no ka bukuja ka term mate page. Ka boy mate yani unpang man resource ma de jelpang. But larama we have to still pay. So no one ma can dunkunde mbazo ka drabod no.
Oh.
So can line jina. So ni jina nte kalambe yanga for the third term zanda bela yanga. So second year ni niruma ne npe second year ni then ka de zani no ngala nyonyon yanga. So can chant teshi prosec. Ntilambo admission. So no chanka ugbalan exams can pass. So no pass ka wetema admission. Can learn play with them. Ya wetema
ka les en form 2 way.
Ka di man form 2 first term.
No.
So when because exams shaben they will make sure be entire.
The camera to na form 1.
So when they madan first term second year. To shukru fees yet to alampana. So that time ma ka opportunity shall kana and the opportunity ma ranya with student leadership opportunity in Daniel. Ka we nang be SRC elections. So SRC elections mami anya SRC president abe your school fees. So that was the only opportunity for me. So and I was new in the school. But now that Belgian mass is antema. Yes, so I became very popular all of a sudden. So Karajani but your nomination, my apply for SRC presidency. So Kabeni no SRC presidency don't to apply. Maybe because in there form 2.
Yeah.
So can you ya constitution ma the boy in age class limit chale. Yeah, so I feel I'm qualified. Karakunya nyona kate dan tabha kabati ya no. Okay, Malaya male. Then nang karabed nang explicit in the it means anybody at all from second year can contest. So kanda brachi can contest it. And now contesting now you come. I became the first second year student to win SRC presidency
in internship presec.
In the internship presec. So then definitely be you school fees. But one thing that came was that after never make promises and check a school vote I needed to fulfill it. And now on mommy, no matter what, mina na pala ka in pangwe yisili. Now on na mashambala ma. So can you okay, this is what I promised you. But I did actually last year group my school fees ni. There was a non-school cloth.
Okay.
For 3 years, but when non-cloth my baby and it was one of the key messages channels on winning. So Karajan, I have to deliver. Yes, I will deliver. So now you come can that pressy administration that fund all those monies.
Wow.
So I was hailed by students, but administration became
very mad at you.
Okay, now I have to pay school fees.
Wow.
So ka miracle your school fees. So no one can shukur that.
Oh.
So second year in school, second term, that I was out of school. So no I'm out of school, then can Chile provision stores. Jinbu, the border provision store there and check and
apprentice in
exactly.
Sales boy.
So can that in your younger Ninya Dumbalama, Ninyalama ka pili numbo. Ka dan shatek biane ka nchan manaka mon sulmaya no ngwame no nyala kule. So that means mira Yoruba day by day. So that means that day man na tuma kanambala. So kan ko be solmano kuna could maintain your school shale. Kabe could be some man jamda. So when be some man jamda, can Baba Yula can be some man jamda. Kawyane be science teacher, mean math teacher, Napakana. So as young as I was, I told them they should get into the class, I would teach them. But only out of about 60 something, only 4 of them gave me the opportunity. So school be my only 4 in that classroom, man. So and I was somebody need to teacher kaba bob and shout. So can could teacher ba. So untinya you know man yi. So man ta number man. So when you ma show in chance to inform me or tabma. All of a sudden ka class man are pale.
Wow.
So class man pale, I was just teaching ka some huge man so to trainer. I thought that was the teacher man.
Okay.
Teacher man. So I wanted to excuse them. Coach on teaching now I should continue. So I taught them until Nage. And that was my first job.
Wow.
So man name ka kuna. I say principal man balama. Ko boelma. Ninja kan yina. Kan yolo ni which qualification do you have? I'm a school dropout. Wow. Really, yes. If you give me an opportunity, will I be able to teach the students? Yes.
Private school mean that.
Private school mean that. So okay, he will give me an appointment. So on my first appointment, so on my appointment, and that was what I used to register for private. So that first year, be teachers award, and I was adjudged the best teacher in that particular institution. So last year I raised them, then can I sell private exams. Wow. But now you come card results man can that passing. So now I passing, I had a poly, then I had KNUSC, I had UDS. But Biago Nimpulma Danang like Tomtoma. No, I would rather go to UDS. So I did computer science and UDS. So I chang UDS.
So
Navrongo. So now I chang UDS, it was another struggle.
Of course it will.
Because how do I continue? So UDS, the best meal I could enjoy was Gary. So that was what informed my initiative, the Gary Soakins Network. So because UDS, never be UDS, never could di kakuban, but I could chill ya Gary Kayangobe. So with that man, ka doku manager had the second year. Because now it's on large chang now from school now teacher then can add on you in first year fees. Second year was a challenge. So fortunately third year TM panel an opportunity for SRC president also came. And that was going to be the central SRC presidency. So and I was somebody who was second year but I P Mami as a TA by the school.
Okay.
There was a course called calculus. So calculus ma. So kabra bore teaching assistant. So one boy teaching assistant ma those in 4th years applied, those in 3rd years applied, and I was the only person from
second year
who applied. So they needed about 3, and a 3 man to me got 3 man. So they needed to go on your school your transcript in so when that going, I think I had one of, if not the best, but among the best, because they didn't rate, but they said that according to Bruno, I was among the best. So they gave me that opportunity as a TA whilst I was still in 2nd year. So whilst I was in 2nd year, I was teaching those in the 1st years. So then come on down you fees. Mashallah. So 3rd year man partner, I was still a TA, but because I was a TA man, people liked the way I was handling things. So it made me very, very popular. So SRC president in Rakana, then I applied for the SRC president, and now Yukuma, I had about 86% of the votes. And yes, 86%. Meanwhile, we were 4. So about 86% of the votes made me the central SRC president. And again, I was exempted from paying school fees.
Wow.
So my name nang sham halite na UDS shambalama.
Wow.
So
so that means Nyanka senior high school alma mater.
No man, so maybe no come about organ kunya man.
The Jalala. You know, this is an amazing story, and I indeed tell you no one can be somebody Kagbaba. Trust me, the Duragba watch it, because my wanna deep and piamzo now it's sad, and I tell you, never pambe somebody. Kashukuru konko be bene kabyago kubmale dem bina again the sham. I think that we tend to take inspiration from Doc Dunwama. No matter how hard life is, just keep persevering. Now when I okumi when I address with Shalika byago to Yamata. So ka amo mola antena UDS, you didn't can UDS.
UDS 2008.
Okay.
Kana UDS.
Okay.
Yes.
And then Kano National Service.
No national service. Tamale Technical University, Kandano National Service.
Oh, okay.
But whilst I was there, man, I was working with NCR Ghana Limited. NCR was responsible for the ATM machines in the banks. So I was the one responsible for Northern Ghana. So from Techiman, all ATM, most of the ATM machines within Techiman. I was the engineer.
This I'm catching.
Yes. Installation, because I knew ATM machines and Kamane.
Oh, don't I did Akara. So ATM, Akara.
So most all from Techiman to Kintampo, Tamale, Bolga, Boku, the Zanda Gormaganda.
ATM you could shake.
Yes. And whilst I was there too, I was a teacher at.
Was it for a specific bank?
No, all the banks.
Okay.
All the banks that were using NCR ATM machines. Stanchart was amount, Stanbank, ADB, Commercial Bank.
I don't want to.
Almost all of them. Yes.
Commercial Bank.
Yes, almost all of them.
Wow.
So, and I was a teacher at BCI.
Yeah, Business
College International, and as well as TIPS. Tamale Business. I was a teacher there too at the same time. Strategics in senior high school too. I was a teacher there at the same time. Yes.
So how can I manage that? In fact, I'm born in my shape because you see, come on to Shaba.
And then Faith Hills Community School.
But church, I will be a sham got to come back to Jaguar Caramel and come on, teacher. I mean, but the media and it's not been easy organizing ourselves.
It's true.
Ulaka, how did you manage?
It's time management, you know, and Kamane Rikanna.
Nah.
Before can you young? Me Kamane distance ma.
Yeah.
Then maybe obstruction sharding and
it will take me like 30 minutes to get here. So when you can 8 o'clock, to it's 7:30.
7:30, be even 7:25. Then your obstruction sharding and on the way. So you make sure you get there, then you deliver Call me, I ain't man. Then you like another appointment, then you go and then. So usually it's largely on time management.
Wow.
But Accra from all this I went to Accra. So whilst I was working with Samberry or Quantum Ghana Limited, I was lecturing in about 7 different universities.
No, think Canani man. To be a jump again, ma. So ka abe pyongo managing lala ATM machines or trying to put them in order whenever there's an issue with one. Then canon the lala chicha to manum. I think at that time that would have been fetching you enough money. At least.
Yes. If you know me, my focus is not on money. My focus is on impact.
Of course.
Yeah.
So TaTu as a national service, but around the day.
And I built a statistics department.
As a TA.
As a TA, yes.
Wow. And after 1 year of national service.
Yes, after 1 year of national service, I went to Accra. So ne laba Accra, and I got an employment with IPMC. So I worked with IPMC as an instructor and then a programmer. So no one can developing one of my first applications. So Lala application mami then bands on that teacher can teach IPMC.
Okay.
Because no developed that application man, there was one of their HR officers can on to work. So ko only interested in the application man. So as young as I was man, so ka oyane in zone 2. So Canada was on 2. I trusted and I gave it to him. Coach to Kuala. So something struck me, so I timed it to session out within a period of 2 months. So once I chant to inquire, then 2 months man, then that organization man, the system ceased. So they contacted him. He was hot, and that was when I got to know that
he sold it out.
So
to solve a problem.
Yes, I was not a party to it. So if he want me to be a party to it, then I need to get my share of the money. So that was what happened. So in the IPMC, I went to another organization, the Language Clinic. They were into French, so they needed someone to develop an app that will be converting English into French. For both students. So I was with them, and then I joined Samberry. Samberry is a telecommunication and IT company.
So how would you French?
No, you need not to
my computer AI and you were able to do that.
Yes.
Now, think we did feel somebody Shabjan Benaba Barry in Chibre, Tom Borry to actually to Angoma Punis and gender and on the bench out. One on the computer yet to our computer, America Saka, when we are bar Silmi Cadra, or on the computer applications, can talk with generated game shall to merely computer, our phones own a Benyara don't call Papa. This way a pamka to be a pambia. Car the tune to check up pensée computer or my to a catribe in check up non the tune to pense le pam. At the tail end of the interview, think at in ya I'm fine, shading the computer size phone so that Casoloma told the damn funny. Right, so from after I developer app, well, then we move to
Sunbury. Yes, Sunbury was an IT and telecommunication company.
Okay.
So and some time back, it had scholarship that you apply for using SMS. Man, that developer application, man.
Wow.
So there were a lot of applications channel developing. Sunbury, we were working with all the telecommunication companies. So virtually telecommunication companies might be key officers that are me. So Tamale application channel we developed, they will outsource it to us, and then I will spearhead it. I was the one behind most of the applications that were developed. So and then Sunbury, the mother company, it was into oil and gas. Then they want to move me from pure IT to oil and gas company. So that is Quantum Group.
Okay.
So I move my it was an elevation.
Quantum oil.
So it was an elevation. So then the time came to Basi changa.
No, quantum oil or Bokarananda. What exactly Bokabra Chaka?
I was their IT and then business analyst. So yes, they gave me. I think I had 2 cars, official vehicles. Yes.
Wumi a big man. No, Yamu. Okay. And we'll come to work.
Weekly 50 liters of fuel.
Subhanallah.
Yes. So banda kamane ile DJ Gaddafi nama Bangam nama.
Naam.
Min banda ko biankara. So at
least Bangam wala zone chang London for
that.
Wow. Wow. Now ka atoko bi man ti ya no wala.
So then I started asking myself questions. I mean, now ne brag bin shatanguma. Wula kain ka solo to jire down fine. Now na mami lara be verserma. Mbele lara can take a decision on in it. Now na mashambala. So ne bohara man lala binyera. Maya okay. Then I began to get some offers from universities. Because of that, Pralinda Chandler KNUST, the telecommunication department, IT department, we had a seminar with them. So the way I handled them, took them through the practical in. So other stakeholders were there. So Kawazambi I canatizam Pama. Now then people started approaching me
with offers
and all that. Okay, for now I'll be a mover out of Tama. I am Accra. But universities that are within Accra, I can accept because I will still be working.
No.
So Mandako work room from Monday to Monday. Ndaka off days because most of the universities meaning when ta office shama working days you will not have time.
So I am pushing
to So and a time came I was like I was making a lot of impact on the students, but Lala impact it stays in the southern sector. Is there a way that I could just move to northern Ghana to contribute my quota in developing the youth and all that? And that was what motivated me to come down. And ever since I came, I think I've been able to.
So Kachelo de Baila, the Bongulma, the Lag.
No. So and the interesting thing is that when I came down to Tamale Technical University, the amount that I was receiving was close to 4 times the amount that I started.
Less than
more. No.
So come on, let's say for example, but assuming 1,000 cities.
Okay. So
250 cities.
Something like that, yes. But I was content with it because I got to engage people, and to feel that yes, you are really touching
lives.
You are contributing your quota in developing the youth. So that was one of that was what motivated me. And as we speak, my office was the last 2 or 3 days. They called me, Arnold, when are you coming back? We still have your office waiting for you.
Wow. Quantum group man.
Exactly.
So
the chami the dwella I mean by biago nisha.
Yeah.
Mazo kama kamane ambisha polo. Ala ante kane chekala nyasa mana bi I mean basunsune. Yes. Be sokuto kana northern region. Ka bo nshi.
Wow.
So lala the opportunity might be have.
Okay, Uncle Bob Station Shagomania Majority Radio 98.3 megahertz inside Tamale. And Dr. Arnold-Mashud Abukari Olonka Wumlungoma Onyela Senior Lecturer Zanti Tamale Technical University IT expert in Balama Karapiam Pam and TaTu Julungo you know Malo IT Bank some Totobo Kamayala Tam Kam Chibe Unpanser Nirba Banani Kagwin of the Kankatana United Mutual Way and Pamama Tamale. So my story, my northern achiever, the Nyala Bayarshade, then so don't panzer Lela Woma Biagopuni. And there's a tempo capa about radio Pam. The Buncle non solo shall catch a Lela program whatever Birozo. Agba be sambane den kan yara ma de tune camera zan ada gulna te bre majority radio. The wisdom na kuza na my story konko, you know, it's a group of people, and here at Majority Radio we believe in growing together. So I my business Bible comes asa. Kabwa nrezugi. No the no zenchele zan na Majority Radio. I zan na Majority Radio ka tetepile ga kwa aboka den man la de bicha la via yaran ka koi vi mama adang ne yala biane. I no ni mo anye problem. There's all power podcast on our business na Pyongo. Lala nyale katinjia sasha watinya bombe Facebook live at Majority Radio 98.3. Panga pam I kumi Facebook yetu ahala I wum the radios when you could cham to search Majority Radio 98.3. Truly pam ka like ka follow your page ma kana feed ngoma zo unti share it as many times as possible. Share it our WhatsApp groups. Can share it our Facebook groups ne don kule papa de yanchaka Alessandro Machang viral can you go to the damn funny. La interesting part and the Yarman de Bella. Dadam Kulimale Tuma Caburo la manga oil and gas. Lure de Bay no fear do a cab artava and a bongule which Cheraza Cabso Union and Kuna Dag Bang. Domin on yala Dag Bana be on yala to do 1 year old. Kaku Mwanda don't play and chaka. You know, to do what di amfani shadem biara pune. I tell you what, the pam biane Tamale yela pam. Come on, neji ngoma ndo kubuza ase. Kanku mfun yar la mabusham sham. Kanku ya chicha tumama mpa nchele. Kagwa ko pare mama obere. Kadamjam na mama. Damjam ma mi mama. Chicha tumama chiama kamane. Then the tune concentrate ka nang yetu ashala de mala de na mama. I'm unable to concentrate. Then hand man. Me go to chicha tomorrow because the mala some security there. No. Don't power shower. Who I can. Is it that Kamani is it advisable ne Amel Silmin Tuma? Can you believe that look not to succeed at Pyongo Magba? Kato chele kaku chang to concentrate on be kama ku sound by masacha. Yes. I mean to mama de bela tabne. Okay. Kama ndizang na halesha zanta ya nra nyar offers from the universities. The pambia ndana to chang within the normal working hours. Yeah. Because I have commitments elsewhere. So I am move by chang during weekends. So weekends mark and damasa. So renyala kama ne iron board na combine. But the checker one affect the other one ma. So it's about time management meaning I am non-sham in checker maybe I am bit checker ma could affect to mama shell. Wow, I got it. So Kari Labra Ntipselegi TaTu as the IT department. Yes. So how will I rise at TaTu? Okay, so that kana TaTu. We had the 2017 okay. So 2017 kana TaTu. So not kana TaTu there was a new environment. Okay. But I was lucky because I have some known faces. And then Dr. Aziz many some few of them HOD you know that I meet our personally before can now join. So it was easier for me to fit in. So then that lalama, so it was not like okay now what motivated me was the fact that I have the industry experience and I have so much passion for academia. So that blend was what I was coming on board with, and that has also contributed so much in making me largely popular, loved by students. Because whatever I see, I always make sure I demonstrate it practically. So students tend to like what I was teaching. Delivery man, how you deliver. So most of them tend to be doing their project works in line with what I teach. So if you go to TaTu, for instance, and then you pick project works, most of them are the nyala things that are related to what I teach them. So that one is also suggesting how impactful I have been ever since I joined. So I'm that joined a mechanical PhD.
And in the academia, your publications, your terminal degree, and then your community service speak volumes of your progression. So understanding this is not like a money industry man. Industry man, when I was in the industry, I'm a lab of 5 different professional international certifications. I want to have 5 different international certifications. But the other certifications, man, they don't play a role in the academia. So no, they don't add up to my promotion or my value, but they only add up to my experience, my personal experience. So that has also given me an added advantage. So I was like, okay, now let me concentrate in doing my PhD, finishing my PhD, and then ensure I do a lot of publications. Even though that one you also have some waiting period. So as we speak, Kamani publications I've been doing my marvelous work, and as we speak now, my research gate profile is over 55,000 reads globally. So what that should tell you the kind of impact that my academic publications are making across the globe. And this is something that is significant in the academic world. So in that particular from lecturer non-PhD to lecturer PhD, and I'm now a senior lecturer PhD. So inshallah to rise and make
associate professor Kakubasa.
No, then ya time man. So now then ya what it takes because I have a lot of publications that can push me there. I have also patent. I have a patent to my credit. I partner with some Americans to develop skin cancer detection using artificial intelligence. And that is global. That is also huge. Somebody from Ghana, not anywhere but in Tamale, coming out with such invention is a huge plus to myself, and then to the institution, to the people of Tamale, and to the people of Ghana. So it's huge. So that has been accepted, and then it has been patented. I mean, it's an invention. So all of these are there, and these are some of the things that probably an institution will look up for. And it's okay, well, you have the publications, you have this, you have this, you have this. So
why
I'm
not
sure
award you an associate professor or something?
Maybe they will say never parallel years, man.
So. But Kappa Ben Latais. Right, but apart from TaTu, I'm many private businesses. You know, you started with Hyperlink Entertainment.
Yes.
Can I be aspect young woman?
Yes.
You know, what was the idea? Who like that again?
Okay, so Hyperlink Entertainment that pillar dana biala Ankara.
Okay.
Dana biala Ankara kapilde.
Okay.
Because I was somebody who was following music from northern Ghana, and usually if I listen to songs, member media ne.
No.
So never stopping media. This year would have been my 19th year in the media.
In the media, but in the media.
I was a radio presenter.
Where? But tell me, you chat them no more. So you never on the radio. Quite a multifaceted human.
By DJ Damson.
Yeah.
You know, come Morris Maker that training. So I was with more than Radio Justice. The another channel UDS. I was working with Nabina FM, Kachang Yura Radio.
Okay.
In Upper East.
Okay.
So
wow. I see.
So the media, some people don't know. Maybe women in media awards, Hyperlink Media Awards. So they don't know why
you are pushing
so all these initiatives are grounded on experience. All of these initiatives are grounded on experience. Not kamane acquisitive na nan binyera period pa. Understand the landscape in binyera. Yes.
We'll come to the awards and its matters. But then to Atanakobe, so I'm the Yilandem from North Kabe, Accra. Then we
yes, so I invited DJ Gaddafi.
Okay.
Many
DJ Gaddafi, you go from Paul.
Oh, he's working with an international organization.
Oh, okay.
Yes. mene Bangam, Warabi Radio Maraba.
Okay.
Maraba Radio. So to be mean that kunya friends be Accra. Okay, let's find a way. Tend to tap song the Northern Brothers Marshall. So ka my main Damal office. Kategale mbo CD nima. Nko peke Northern songs ma. Fancy kada no yila makasu nem yila don so nem ya nko benele. CD nima raga 1,000. Nzana loro ni. Bia negi. Bako bunko ko anan free ma anan free yimena. Kabina. In office ka try mitra. So we don't committee radio stations Katiangle and distributory.
Kawe yale bagwa.
Kawe banda awo miti. Bra awo miti. Kati distributory yila na ma. Shabian be improve stubborn kati nyebia nzantba. Aspayula. Yawo kunyora. So we were getting feedback from those people and some of the issues that they had playing the songs were quality of production. And then bench YouTube video quality is terrible. So these were some of the things that motivated us to form Hyperlink Entertainment. Man, okay, if this is the feedback that we are getting, what that means is that let me find ways and means. Let's establish an entertainment hub in Tamale that will address all these concerns that we are
so
getting.
And that was
exactly that was the motivation. Now I work with Posiji. I said, Posiji, you are a sound engineer, you're a renowned sound engineer in Ghana. I want the best of equipment. Forget about how much it's going to cost me. Get me the best of equipment. So that any engineer, when you go in no my Yulan Karaon use equipment shelly, it should not be mine should not be lower than that person. Mine should be higher or at worst equal. Then ka to go lala equipment man. Even got 10,000 shares and kanama. That girl mama no use shelly. So kat that equipment man kawakati set it. Kabo camera no man. Zankate pie. So then production picked up. So production started then go through Hyperlink Entertainment studio man. That passed through the hands of 3 different engineers.
Wow.
Yes. So no wonder any production that came out was a hit, an instant hit. Don Selenum Yilanum was za. All of that, it was instant hit. It wasn't just by coincidence. When that non-production man will pick it, Posiji will work on it, Magnum will work on it, and we'll get another 3rd person to listen and also contribute. So Dinya engineer, these experienced engineers, they have contributed to it. So it will come out.
I could told my any serious critique about it.
Exactly. So no wonder people always think if you are going to look at the time Shelley northern music, be northern Ghana music need Duzuksa, it was within a period of 2016.
No.
That was the period.
No.
2016, 2017. That was the peak period when this production started.
So I has to blame Kanasanga, but when born way the camera, Yakas are Yila one of my
exactly.
So that's the impact.
That was the impact.
The pull factor.
So it pulled a lot of the musicians to now identify quality production as their key, their hallmark. So then people started taking serious interest in quality videos and all that. And all of that, we were getting feedback. And we said, okay, now, with all this production, let's find a way to complement what is going on. So, okay, promotion and online presence was essential. Hyperlink GH, Lala News Portal. The news portal, we partnered with almost all the bloggers, key bloggers in Ghana. So, don't go bad story. It will fly. So that was how the strategy that we used to promote our northern brothers. So it wasn't just by accident. It was planned. It was planned. Well executed. So then that announced Shambalama.
Wow. And you see, northern region. These people, you see, you won't hear the industry players, so to speak, talk about impact initially. You know, the kunya tenem nyele man nyele, you know, they don't even remember that okay, shabara nongo karatuto song karachangden changshamo. I think maybe with time, maybe when go after 70 years each young nage kabnam papsilege yila. But we will try to sing the songs right now, even whilst you are alive. And then gradually the papsilege then it went from Hyperlink Entertainment to Hyperlink Media.
Yes.
Then now Hyperlink Group.
Yes.
Kaimali Iron, Afritech and others.
Exactly.
So what is it about? Hyperlink Group, Boki Bora. Is it that you can be the specifics?
Okay. Hyperlink Group. Then mother company man.
Okay.
So we have other organizations and companies under the Hyperlink Group. Hyperlink Entertainment Nakubianme. It's only that all the equipments are still there.
Okay.
It's only that we have shifted our focus. From now we've been able to make a very good impression, get the attention of the entire nation to Northern Ghana, and then also wake up the musicians to see the need for quality production. So our focus then that led the to achieve it.
So new standards.
We are setting new standards. Now our focus is on events. Events not in terms of coming to compete with you, but putting the right systems in place that will make every event organizer benefit.
Okay.
So that is the focus of this. And then identifying other areas that agree to let the general public understand, okay, this particular area we can be able to have ABCD done. That will take that will take the attention of the general public. So Lala focus area can Hyperlink Entertainment be. Now Tamale Scrum Solutions.
Okay.
Scrum Solutions is an IT and telecommunication bias company.
Okay.
So develop solutions, develop website member then the maza and any POS system member Scrum Solutions is responsible for Lala Benyera. Now Kamale Research Outfit, Africa Research Center for Information Security. Now we are looking at it from the angle that okay, every individual, most of us are now having online presence. But what is the security implications of this? So Africa Research Center for Information Security is focusing its energies on coming up with research that will engage and educate the general public on how they can safely use their computing devices.
Are you able to come and pound email, come and Facebook account, come and hack like a file?
Yes, at times, but it depends on how far it has gone
to.
Yes.
Come on Facebook, on Facebook page. Some shit shower in India and shower. They are holding on to my business account.
No, you know the part they are holding on to.
They are holding on. I'm sure maybe I don't know how it happened.
No, you know they can't hold on to it unless you have given it to them. So then the mark at the general public should know. Okay. So ASIS have engaged in organizing public lectures. General
so if we'll talk about that one later on, but I'm sure there are other people issues. Because this time social media content creation is very key. So be TikTok, I can no mistake, be follow or if it happens like that, what happens? The number
to some extent, yes, but it also depends. But most of the people, they have been hacked.
Yeah.
They are just waiting for you to be relevant. So most of the people, they have been hacked already. That's why we recommend that at least every 2 weeks, change your password. So once you do that, periodically, you session them out. But
so I could change your password.
I could change your password. you session them out. So that's why we advise that every 2 weeks, change me a password. But most people don't do 3 years back.
I want to call your password, but
these people are the same people who go link come on click it. Every link they will click. You don't know. Kabam could do me. Kabiane MTN is giving or Vodafone is giving free data. Government is giving free boom boom boom. So I'm gonna click ma. It has some of the links are malicious. So the mala application shanga. Kabiane is a non link man. So la application I could click it. I when you then install the rule. La application is by installing nang a phone be al computer ne. So anytime come a phone new, you realize you be me. But la applications ma they work me behind the scenes.
No.
You will not know. So type a momo pin, type a bank details maybe shak comes out, ba phone, maga man photo, selfie, be can expose our private parts, especially our women. You be mini lala be name be ma be a phone. So I go marry Karoto lab name mato bar la details. So I go enjoy so pictures and naked and make arguments. La uncle no argument be send limita ka mama nyele. Ka exactly. So we just need to be very careful.
Wow. Right, we've been talking to Dr. Arnold-Mashud, Majority Radio 98.3 MHz in Bongoma, and it's been interesting, very, very interesting. From humble beginnings, today we are here. And so, all in all, 10 years apart from Arnold the lecturer, I'm merely untrained Shaba, as in Yungba boys in Bongoma, so that so I'll be able to Santosa as actually.
La niru na we yaya. La niru yaya. Man yala niru man kumalam policy shale. If you are with me, in the past 2-3 years, you need to establish your own.
Wow.
Maneko zai shambala man. Because then nanka bian kan bian manekane. How do you do? So what you are learning from me, be thinking of how you can also establish yours. So man policy ni kunye shamba. So
you mala cartoon bi nye kana to pilgo IT bo ambo.
O jaman ma ne tarama.
Naam.
On to ko pile ni to karam ka sabe. That stage ma.
Amina ni kan kunyo atabla.
That stage ma.
Amina ni kan.
Di ya ne that stage ma ku chela ka wapi.
So that is jilala.
That stage ma chela ka wapi.
No, I kubambia chema kwanza wa tobla. Biala ni mundu ka bwanda. Because to be fair, it is the very beneficial pam, but cha seloma bang the dan fan ni yesha. So pamka because of sakawa nepa yamshama ka so biane ka obi be computer mbo andle ba karamelo dabia
ya manyale
ko bo bwana tang mala kama wo chamo te twe ban sha'ana dentian twe obu ne be dentian fo fitina na tati
ya manyale
ko no lamba sasa amfana de lebe computer bo ambo pune cartoon selo be lamba samba be hankal non de pune
to ya man computer shema na karpa bien ma ayabo kamane tenda ko lere turi accountants marketers sham membe yaraba Pumpon la ben yarama bel nan de leme karanya la computer ka ma nan la ben yara so ambo na bi lewa accountant o yen lewa accountant ma computer ko use nan de ma ayabo so bi check at zabe be ma computer bwamba ni pam because pumpon computer jaman ma do won kan la ambian ka kar bansam bukata akto ku bukata shele ayabo ayen nan wula ben shakam za computer ka ma nan de pumpon so a social meeting kamna kama to ku ya social media ngoma karab jen kan wala an bar ban shaka abe isim na ko alor biya baci ce can dano kallala ai ko en chela online ma nte bu haka so zan order photo ka you online ma ka ba deliver zan ka ta ka ku shi aduni to lala je bana ka ta kwalan pangoma so demi am mal computer ban sam don songa bi kamza ka ya bon wol yab da dan biane bang smo ko buang computer ma jamana katikpa biya ka jamana cha computer jamana dozo ka kwa mbondele information age ma ayo
wow Dr. Arnold-Mashud Abukari onwel ne kato gomdo ngoma tiam vola bielfu kamane 1 minute 2 minutes kallam na tezanti jingoma zanto ka kole vage inshallah fu duk chanka tana de tuna yala pie no na bagba ngba but Facebook tana ko be Facebook at Majority Radio 98.3 pangama pa iPhone be Facebook ma dim sulo no zinchile zangma satara ni sha so ka share feed ma don kulen chaka soloma to di amfani sha dem biar fu de chanka tana de mlege ka cha TV do minute je sa sha TV jamani mbala ko bob TV madala ay ko ba phone TV mbala ay biala laptops o TV ma kulamba domina ayuni te kategba yuna ame gbla radio to tasha poloko tam Majority Radio kat labna ntinya minta nu kana yo phone lines ka karam satarama ka kole vage te labna pompo Mashallah, the labna now you could on pune and trust me, it's been buzzing on social media. Those on you never join social media, Pama Pamka, I would have to join it. Don't cool and chakasaluma to the damn fan. Now, chat to Gulam na dog continue in the next 30 minutes. We are out of here, 25 minutes actually. And but Tiam Boashele Pumpon Yama Kamani. I nearly won't pound down my pump. Biago Pune and not Kamaka nirbo pam ntonya lala pang mama na ala bonkole pass it through you but atono the award schemes you know ngolongo karasa kunyala den yang panser dada makana nchi youth programs yang abian ka to nanda award schemes ngoma you know yel mora den biar pon to nanda kama ka shabu feel that angar bambe. Does it happen? How do you feel about it?
Yeah, Molly. And it's good that you are also an event organizer. because you appreciate it more.
Yeah.
I will. Usually, bam karani, but my love mama own reservation. But the name the sham. Larry, mind kalarane.
Of course.
My target has always been creating that impact. And the national eventually kasoku yina ntiya okay anger mame njele to my face.
Yeah.
Be inku dupanzo karapala maybe be na nguma ma obe mpagana on pagana kaza evidence and wo understanding the share.
Yeah.
I will. So lala benjarama the one moxer money. Because the thing is there is a purpose for every awards.
Of course.
Is the purpose served. So come kutuji. And naturally when tibidi will feel disappointed. So feeling disappointment, disappointment man. I mean on your notion. There's always psychologists denial stage.
Yeah.
Denial stage when comes out loser ben shower. That is natural.
Yeah.
So when come for me we just forgive such a person.
Yeah.
So events gonna the mayeto agwala. But what I've always maintained is that man keep accurate records pump.
Of course.
Man it do no events 5 years ago.
This your 2017 missed them by yellow.
Come by the data. At any point in time when come to raise concern
yeah.
So events gonna it yeah. Wouldn't be events.
So the question, come on, I'm happy that look in that yellow come on, we need to begin having a conversation over. Otherwise sometimes if you are not strong, you just feel like look, because come on this young deeper miss than bazo. I don't think Commandia Mala any credibility issues anywhere. Because Kamana and Yamba Haka Nimfushabun Yua Kabanin Ta. Because of these things, you are just trying to create a platform for some women to grow. Because of Lala platform, Karenyala come and feel something. Now, you take Miss Damba, we have issues with it. Nabia and Rabiane, there were issues. Queen of the North, there are issues. Face of Northern Ghana, there are issues. Northern Music Awards, the plan to know that because there were issues. Yeah. Anything that has to do with event organization in North, people always have issues with it. What do you look at and know as one, event organizers, and two, participants, and even three, audience? Because we are all involved in this.
Okay, so usually events actual no events in Naga controversy be no matter what you do. But what I also want to urge my colleague events organizers is that we need to be very transparent.
Yeah.
Transparency man it creates room for people
for suspicion
to suspect. And most of our schemes we are bringing a lot of controversies man. So we're not disappointed, but one kanaka azam as well, that person will even applaud you for that. But transparency ma then biane. I think lala issues ma it will reduce. Now the at hyperlink every event the resource is displayed.
No.
Every event the resource is displayed. The category, the winning criteria will be spelled out to all contestants, and once that is done, the results is displayed there and there. Because comes out new level. Let me pick the last event that we did, Miss Startup Ghana. Miss Startup Ghana Manual Entrepreneurship Program. We told them, now we had a budget of 140,000 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
Then I had the budget. Travel too easily. But I maintain that no promises shall marshally. When coming D, we will get that person. So I told them, look, boost ma, it will be displayed. Once we time certain agreement, I ask them to agree on the time of the voting, the closing of the voting. But under appeal, come under appeal.
Okay.
So when pile man, katia that time man cannot to garage. Nobody will be allowed to vote again. And then that. Secondly, can yell by every rep, every contestant should present a rep.
Okay.
So Kawaza presenting reps just to be part of the coalition. Oh, voting on the candidate in yellow.
Okay.
This is the judges' score.
No.
Candidate man yellow.
No.
Now we converted those points to points, not in terms of percentage.
Yeah.
That developed a system that will convert number of votes ma.
No.
Then so that it will do away kamane sonya so gap.
Yeah.
Kareka any impact. Because are performing into gap. Kareka any impact. So large system channel developing the maladies are malady impact. So they convert them into points. The points ma carry rated by automatically. So an kana a candidate ma ovos nyala I nyebe intelligent.
Okay.
Judges score ma nyala ula ka nyebe intelligent. Ka more than nyala ka nyebe and ka la nyale. So then the system ma rated by automatically.
Yeah.
So then couldn't carry display, everybody saw it.
The next means that Bahamel Chumanatum.
So la kamandanale. So no lama. So even Banda losing,
yeah,
they came to applaud us.
Yeah.
Even as at now, but they've never seen any level of transparency.
Yeah.
So then ka azan system shall kana approach shall kana. Even those who have lost were excited that they felt that nobody has shortchanged them.
Yeah.
Then that means we are getting there. So that is level of transparency, man.
No.
So think that nothing nage. No. One of them hear this story. Before the event that nage, somebody petitioned. One of the contestants is working with us.
Okay.
One of the contestants is working with us. And one thing about me. Really, if it's not right, it is not right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, no, that person never worked with us. So you cannot know what attachment. That was what happened. Maya, look, these are the criteria. That's why I requested that you should have a rep. Rep man, that person had the highest vote, but that person didn't win.
Wow.
So the scheme, there are some schemes. Karnyela the gender champ gender munya highest vote man you winner.
No.
But that wasn't how we model ours.
Yes.
Performance was there. Kananchi highest vote man. So when your highest vote man, but judges man need rated so highest performance man. Then Karnan strike la balance man with the votes man.
Similarly to Miss Daba.
Exactly. So that was what happened. So those who even couldn't make it, they were excited. That the way the system is, they applaud the organizers. So we need to do everything possible to let them to be part of the decision making. Once they know, okay, this is what happened, then we've gotten there.
We need to organize a lecture on this. We have to. We need to organize a public lecture, maybe several of them, but because you see, Lala Beyarama, they have a lot of impact on society, and Tiam closing it down altogether, it will not really augur well for the north.
No. We can't
sometimes,
close them down.
sometimes, Mami could do and to feel that look, this thing, the banda to go because you don't get what people think you get, you don't get it yet. So sometimes we are just tired.
Event organizers so training sama biara puno pam subhanallah. I am telling you, look, I can tell you, even the just ended Miss Startup Ghana. The results are still there. Go and calculate the total votes against the budget of 140,000. Total votes back when you're about 45,000.
Nyama ni year so kan wu na kan come and look akanam na tan mo jirbe kaman akam na tan.
Total votes back when you're about 45,000.
It's painful.
Now 45,000. I paid for airtime TV for several weeks for these people. Production costs behind me. Event organizer man, these are costs behind me. First person in the 20,000, second person 15,000, third person 10,000.
Wow, 45,000.
45,000. Man, who pays for the cost of the air on TV? Who pays for the production
cost?
Who paid for the training?
For day-to-day
run of the. So you see, people don't look at it.
But you see, for the number of weeks, on
exactly.
your vehicle,
but
just to run.
They won't. So it's not all the time car event organizers make a lot. No, most of it is sacrificial. Most of it capaso training subhanallah afa an chere ni an ka karnyela laros o ka chere na
so the bottom line is then lapsati shamnyang shamba now konkomi, you know, things that sacrifices that nirabana make it, friends, family, and how at some point people you least expected are being my problems, keeping my problems because of these things. But all in all, I think we will get there with perseverance. Inshallah, we'll get there. Party didn't call a voter.
I'm a Ghanaian.
There have been this, you know, continuous rumors about the fact that I'm no good shama. I don't want to strong, but I couldn't necessarily political ambition shall follow. Is it the case?
Oh no, it has never been the case. It has never been the case.
But am I interested in politics?
Everybody is a political animal.
Indeed.
Every human being is a political animal. It might not be partisan, but it's still politics.
But partisan politics, I'm not any interest in partisan politics.
Interest. Yes, I am an NDC.
Okay.
Yes, I vote for NDC, and I'm proud of that.
Wow.
And I must say that in that my ambition to contest for Sanargu constituency primaries.
Okay.
But now on that
which year?
Could just ended the Yes. Temin Bazanda be race man.
Okay.
But now you come ka nda kalafi within that period man. So then that no shama. So Naomi.
But how about in the future? Do you think come up for now? I am holding on to it, or you still have a maybe 2026?
No, you
2028.
See, the thing is for now. What I feel that an MP should be doing, in my own small way, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Impacting lives, supporting those I can, connecting people to opportunities. That's what I think an MP can be doing. And we can't leave everything on the MP. The later that all of us need to come on, most of it last year, for instance, Banda Kanate Hapma for free training, then done about 1,183 people.
Wow.
1,183 people can go for free training. So all of this, I can tell you, most of the MPs have not been able to do that.
Wow.
Because we cannot for training, man. Logistics, when shark comes out, it will be on your cost.
Yeah.
Abang carton tuba certificates to boost their employability. So all of this, MP, but nonetheless.
Yeah.
I have Ndapa MP. Some time back, maybe anything that bad at time, Sherman. We supported almost close to 18 university students to pay their fees to Trapa MP. So all of this, the Pala MJ that she shelley. The later you can do.
Just
now on period now. Now on to be any summer paya. Kasoyan yellow. But you will still continue to do what will please you. It's about creating that impact too. Bozoka about now.
Solomon Diada
Afane. Kasuloma dira amfane kana kana man marba wumpanyele.
Mashallah.
Didn't tinyela azam na to be na kana chika Soloma diamfa. No lara ka azam wana azam boma. Akabuchi. So manguna Ndama the intention, ndama ambition. Kapio nungale. But now that I can last summer. No. So can understand Manlala because within that period, Shaban branch elections, high up to regional elections, that come man. For only God knows what happened. Maybe off air, I will explain certain things to you. But then that not shambla. So can deal come like okay. Then none got na my near Vilma. Ka tina kumbali impact on the society man. The guy then the learn to change. Maybe take color them financial more than then check out no
more than what you are
doing. But at least the little that we are doing, we are grateful.
0372095802 is the hotline. 0372095802. Volunteer katanyenya amesha na zampati jingoma zo tengu ke Facebook ba tiandi la boys ma capture Facebook ba nte karanda comments ma nyenya Suleiman amesha ne bazanti lecturer chicha kurlela ma of course shekurbe ko ambian mvuru ganda Suleiman Abrema says heart touching story indeed that adam kubian Kasina High School alma mater Nimu Ambelama. Thank you so much, Suleiman Abrema. Abdul Failu, you say very touching one. Thank you so much, bro. Muhammadu Abukari, inspiring. Thank you. Ibrahim Abdul Fatah, Yala Tahara. I'm doing the monitoring live at Basi Library. That is a Baga College of Education Library. Dr. Arnold is indeed a great person. Haj Isabello. He's my lecturer in Tamale Technical University, BTech IT 3. I barely greet him for me. As course rep, I disturb him a lot with calls. Haj Isabello, Tempo Kappa Apam. Abdullahi Nabichinga Suleimana, Doctor, I am proud of you. May Allah protect you. Of course, Mbangba Dahmani Mohammed, watching you live. Tempo Kappa Apam. Idris Abdul Ganiyu, I'm proud of Dr. Arnold. Dr. Mashoud, my brother, boss's son, Tempo Kappa. I'm black. Your story is very inspiring. Wow. Kabiru Ibrahim, you send 3 love emojis. Thank you so much. Rufai Abdul Basi, Dr. Arnold-Mashud, we are very proud of you. Keep it up. Young Rider, wow, this is really a blessing. And then Ibrahim H. Nazwele, Dr. Arnold-Mashud, your story has been inspirational. Respect to you. Thank you. Ha Chimsi, mashallah, Dr. Mashoud. Dr. Arnold-Mashud, your story really touched me. Already you are my mentor. Napare Mustafa Salpawone, Dr. Arnold-Mashud. In fact, you have really mentored majority of us here. May we continue to feed from your feet. Thank you so much. Mohammed Awal Idris, we are super proud of you, Dr. Arnold. You inspire we the young ones very much. Blessed moments. Thank you. Good evening, Mr. Aberjali Nabiele. I am watching you live from Wurishe. My regards to Dr. Mashoud. He is my hero. Keep inspiring and motivating us. Thank you so much. This is from Princess Poyoyo, an ardent follower of my page. We thank you so much, Poyoyo, for the message. Samuel, sorry Norma Salifu. Congrats, doctor. And then Prince Chenti Elijah, kindly question him on his political career. And Chow Victim Salis. Okay, Victim Salis. Nice one. You say thank you. Fisheni Musa monitoring from Shisha. I'm enjoying the discussion with the workaholic Dr. Arnold-Mashud. This is a gentleman I admire so much. Please tell him I want to be like him when I grow up. You guys should keep being the amazing gentlemen that you both are. And then I have Abdul Jalil Nabiale, tell Mabi Dr. Arnold-Mashud not to be discouraged in his mission to empower the youth. Indeed, he's always on that. Thank you so much, Mr. Abdul Rauf, Governor, he is a great man with clean heart, of course. Prince Chenti Elijah back again. Great Abdul Jalil Nabiale. Let him know I will get in touch with him. Prince Chenti Elijah says he will get in touch with you, Doc. I have Mahmoud Misbahu Bojua watching you live from Binabani. Kajinsa ha make alala jerko nonsense boy. Oh come na can't mo dir FIFA. Oh she will shout. Okay, go charging button ma. O take kara 7 years. Come here 5-1 4-1 lack and 0. John. Circle. Yusuf Dr. Arnold-Mashud is mentor and role model when it comes to the fraternity of computer science. I have been praying and wishing to do an internship at his office with him, but I am not getting the opportunity to meet him personally. And Dr. Aziz Dana, that he made mention of, is one of my favorite and best lecturers back at NLC campus when it comes to data structure and algorithm plus human computer interaction. May Almighty Allah literally bless you all with more knowledge and skills for us to keep benefiting. We are most grateful to you as a host and the station as whole for hosting such an asset. Thank you so much. A very long message but inspiring. Thank you so much. Bashiru Kabejojo, Bashiru Raubil Raji, so touching. Doc, we are proud of you. Right, a lot more messages, but I think we'll just leave it here. We have a little issue with our phone line, so unfortunately we won't be able to pick any calls. One call coming in, Abandatong Paanya, Beta Chulo, the Castia. So we are unable to pick the calls. Unfortunately, I wish we would be able to pick calls because social media I'm sure a lot of people would have wanted to contribute, but unfortunately and so I'm coming up with a podcast very soon. An office has been secured at Gumanila stop. We are putting together a couple of things, so we'll put a lot of these things together. So at least Doc, I would engage him a lot more on my podcast very soon, inshallah, so that we can have a lengthier interaction, and we can talk a lot more about life, computers, and all of these things. And robotics, nothing but robots, but we'll talk about some of all of these things as and when we are able to get the opportunity to. So Doc, at this point, chatting what would be your 5 words? Then Kamal Nazanti Soloma Sasa, the Baba Nathan and Banya Nachim Pola, Undwelly Napontam Chim, Swab Yanti Satin Mania Woman.
So, Pueka Papa comes out majority 98.3 FM. Tanuku May to Ashen and Zanti Solomania Makamula. Believe in ya imanga. Believe in yourself. And the checker it to share comes out, challenges share comes out and can't paga. Ka a checker take a shine. Because now mala yet to a shell. Yellow kuto ka te paga. Kube ha solution. Then narrative in life story. Ncha then a near relationship.
Of course.
Then nang kan kubian until you have doctor kana jenku na senior high school.
Yeah.
Then a near relationship. Then a near relationship in Kaula. Eren tuma Sushan boy imbiarane. Full seller imbiarane. Bicycle repairer imbiarane. The yaya. Even by a DA. Till a shovel. The bar imbiarane. So the one Kaula challenges Shandan that cannot meet ama. That is your end.
Yeah.
It is just preparing you for bigger opportunities. So then to meet the challenges ma, the checker back over. Pangmama, Carbon Kaula and the bishop is a temporary measure. Kala look for the bigger opportunities. Now Gafra Solma, the new Pamtiti. So comes out let Wumlety majority radio. Chelia Katiza and Chantiga, the Maman development. The Pala Sobe Kuyaka so yani so non lakima, Kal lucky in the that opportunity man can carbon prepared.
Not grabbing.
And
you think you are unlucky.
You are unlucky. But then you allow opportunity man come na car non prepared. For ka opportunity akana. Then ya ma. Tan kam yer man shukuru be. Nyama pombo jamana ma shukuru ma there's a different dimension altogether. Ka chanti twi mpoi impanye shukuru ma kala la nanyele. Be ayina ne certificate kala la ndinyele. But tun shanga biane kala tu ne te bi pola ma te chang cheka te za chang te nkale. One to know the bansam tuma. Most of us the chameka te lere jem de la nirba. Kamane ankuyi ntinya mensen be kanya fita be kanya plumber be kanya tiler be banana POP banna maza contribute to be brain word mean quota towards the development of the country but banna ma be chameka te za kabane katu so come to be office
of course
kaso come to be office so lamba ban wumdete a be interest in nyala fita tuma mama na sham motivate ko bwan le jengela unde ne bwan le jengela dan challenge kan ka ya ne loro de chan awo
dime ko chesambo
de ko chesambo ba de nyela te yen kan dan pass office to ma de nan kan so te bi pola ngoma chele ya kati zonji bibiale ma kama yen saka wa membe nyela ma ka but mama nunu tuma don kunye ben shaka mza ya mama nunu tuma mama am package ka branda man jengela entre dan fan pa.
Wow. Zamporo sonti ayanti shaba in 30 seconds.
So younger sister biakra unandinya ama black man.
Oh, okay.
So nta mporo bazar. Ka poro mpamina family da mbabi jisuna yele Miss Abukari mporo bazar. Mine mmabiankara Madam Vida Amina Yakubu.
Yapolo nya local a favorite local joint ma.
DJ Gaddafi. So traya nirvana.
Okay.
DJ Gaddafi da biane kachi bangam kachi mufti zababel so
mufti bukurum king
so
I think
mufti
I've contacted him a couple of times to get me some gonjas on my northern achievement.
Exactly. So tiniro anama nda $10 so bamin da mal position la bunmanta bangam da nya chairman deputy chairman da nya DJ Gaddafi ka mufti nya finance banda kunya ban nya burga ma so ogami kabra bunele.
Okay.
So lala bandira way an wan dile an ten is na ba kwame.
I see. That's great. And, you know, Doc, we thank you so much. Don't put up I know the difficulty you are facing right about now, but this is how you are like a tochi yelle comes as a kakana tempo kapa apam kazan pour son zanti zulfa jeyelanka you know bonon bobdun do ma kar piama na nga barkana inshallah to pu ya kapa apam and wo comes up samba na kabgo ma yare ya yinem chaka program go ma nye numero 1 ncha yebo bobdun yelanka de ku chance yelanka and so you know be yelango ma dos nele na mpuma pour son boka tumatiro CEO Jabgoma DJ Parara the majority leader Alaji Tempo Kapa Apam la nyale katenza pour son dembe yo les anti DJ Damson Alaji Damson balama G face the time ya na biel tribal special or the obarapam and I'm telling you this time around people are talking about it on social media in such a way that I'm very happy. When it comes I start talking about it on social media and elsewhere, I recommend the last so I pense to me tempo kapa apam yenem chaka business ma bwan dugama tempo kapa ayapam and indeed I am most grateful. Nyama so me ku yikatanga nkana no te dale kar kunyala kama kam no te support ma de pala kama ne oku kala be shawo yan di halabat oku film da look na biale ku arla tuba so I just want to support na biale for what he's doing mpu ya kapa apam comes asa kanata dar banjiru ma be tamde kanata dar. In fact for now tanama lapses as a young business of course we are growing, we are learning the ropes, trying to tie the loose ends and kucha katabanti ya nisham kar tamkan lezo dozo to ko mfu ya makapa ya pam kapam ya jani ni kuzanga ya solo dwelte now you kono na mfune very soon the nzande na ba izo ka di pashale katibali abda luka KFC ka aibo tuba ngo mengable na on gafara akubo na biel tuba special shit ko biela bina ban yo ka katanga ai ko panga ma aibo na nyimbo 0247 188-429 0247-188-429 0247-188-429. Anytime, anywhere, we'll be able to get you the Tubani Captoninga Shelem Kananga Yasem. Dosnell and Nepuka Papam, you know, Boba Mashinamaka, Yele comes as a champion. Big ups to DJ Parara or to patronize the trip, and big ups to G Face once in a while, patronize the trend. All other, in fact, other people in the media and other persons. It will pound him up. Doc never organized on able to well TaTu the shell. And also Dr. Abukari, Professor Abukari, Professor MC. In fact, oh, Jirja, comment my do shake and Carla Kayisi, Capella on Buma. You know, these are our mentors, and you know, we must acknowledge their messages if we get them. I don't know how come I didn't read it. Will I full name? It's just Muhammad Gaddafi. Yep. Okay, so whilst we are looking for that message, I must read that message. Whilst we are looking for that message, the very final words I'm going to say is that so comes as let's get to work as youth, as young people. You know, Tezasa no could be a at the end of the day. Trust me, ti borkaje tento kurge to me near kurgma to kuto zam fichi kurge. And so ti benang ni mo en yisizane mbantin yan tum tumasham the nyala ben shadin yan na anti so abiane. Okay, Gaddafi don lancer ten karama message ma Mashoud leaves a profound impression wherever he goes, inspiring everyone around him. His unwavering resilience and determination have personally taught me valuable lessons in both. No matter the obstacle, Mashoud never throws in the towel. Wow. While the stories you might hear tonight may just be a glimpse into his remarkable spirit, the program time can't contain his whole story. Of course, it hasn't. On a lighter note, be sure to ask Mashoud about his favorite local food joint around the residence of the Accra Dagbambe. Nah. Wow, that is a new town, right? Wow. Okay. Thank you so much, DJ Gaddafi, for the message, and we appreciate your following. You know, but to follow your program, you know, you should be proud of it, and we are so grateful for the following. At this point in juncture, I say thank you so much for watching and for listening to us on radio. Majority 98.3 MHz is still the station, and William Bonda Abdul Jalil na biale na we part zo dalitin lallab na tizanta shima zanto. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.